So hello everyone. So in this class I'm going to discuss some problems based on three-dimensional geometry. Especially I will discuss the questions from plane only, from the part plane. Actually three-dimensional geometry is divided into two parts, straight line and a plane. So I will discuss the questions mainly from plane. Okay. So the first question is, find the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from origin to the plane. Here the equation of the plane is twice x minus 3y plus 4z minus 6 equal to 0. Again I am repeating the question. You are asked to find the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the origin to this plane. Okay, it's a long question. It is not a short question and important also. First of all I will draw the diagram, तो फिर थोड़ा सा आइडिया मिल जाता है कैसे अप्रोच करना है ये क्वेश्चन को. This one is a space. Let us consider the plane whose equation is given, that is twice x minus 3y plus 4z minus 6 equal to 0. ये प्लेन का इक्वेशन ये है. ठीक है, क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? The coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the origin to the plane. So this is origin. So ये origin से एक परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ किया गया है. ठीक है, सो किसका कोऑर्डिनेट फाइंड आउट करना है? कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ द फुट ऑफ द परपेंडिकुलर. सो दिस पॉइंट रिप्रेजेंट द फुट ऑफ द परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉन फ्रॉम ऑरिजिन टू दिस प्लेन. सो लेट अस कंसीडर द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ P be x1, y1 and z1. Since you are asked to find the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular, so initially we have to consider the coordinates of this point P be x1, y1, z1. ठीक है, you are asked to find the values of x1, y1, z1 only. ये जो point P है कहाँ पे है? ये plane के ऊपर ही है. Yes or not? So that means we can say that the coordinates of P will satisfy the equation of the plane. Yes, तो अभी ये हो गया क्वेश्चन का डायग्राम. Okay, so from this diagram we can say that the line OP is a straight line, so we can find the direction ratios. Okay, so let us find the direction ratio of the line OP. Let us find the direction ratios of the line OP. So how can we find the direction ratios? Direction ratios of a line segment joining the 2 points. Formula is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. So the direction ratios of the line OP are x2 minus x1. यहाँ पे कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या क्या पकड़ा? ओरिजिन का कोऑर्डिनेट तो सबको पता है 0, 0, 0, and we have considered the coordinates of P be x1, y1, z1, right? So therefore the direction ratios of OP x2 minus x1, that means this one is x2 and x1 is 0. So x1 minus 0 is x1, y1 minus 0 is y1, z1 minus 0 is z1. So we can say that the direction ratios of the line OP are x1, y1, z1. कहाँ से मिला? From this formula. We know the direction ratios of a line segment joining the 2 points x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Right? So why we need to find the direction ratios? I will come to that point. Okay? So here the equation of the plane is, the given equation is twice x minus 3y plus 4z is equal to 6 also we can write. Yes, the given equation can be written as twice x minus 3y plus 4z equal to 6. क्या किया मैं? जो कांस्टेंट टर्म था उसको मैं राइट हैंड साइड में लेके गया. वी कैन राइट लाइक दिस ऑल्सो. ओके, सो वाई वी नीड टू राइट लाइक दिस? बिकॉज the equation of a plane in Cartesian form is Lx plus My plus Nz is equal to D. Yes, and the vector equation is R dot n cap is equal to D. यही था vector equation of a plane in normal form, and the Cartesian equation is Lx plus My plus Nz is equal to D. Yes, but if you think that L, M, N are 2 minus 3, 4. This is wrong. Okay? L, M, N are what? These are direction cosines. L, M, N are the direction cosines. But here 2 minus 3, 4 are not direction cosines. You have to find the direction cosines from this equation. Whenever the equation of the plane will be given like this, that is Ax plus By plus Cz is equal to D for me, then to find the direction cosines, of the plane, you have to divide both sides by under root 2 square plus minus 3 whole square plus 4 square. That means क्या किया मैं? Coefficient of x square प्लस कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ y स्क्वायर प्लस कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ z स्क्वायर से बोथ साइड को डिवाइड करना है. व्हाई वी नीड टू डिवाइड? टू फाइंड द डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस फ्रॉम द इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन. दैट मीन्स टू फाइंड द वैल्यूज ऑफ L, M and N. Okay, so if you divide both sides by like this, so it will be 2 by 4, 16, 9, that is 29 root 20, yes, root 29, 2 by root 29x minus 3 by root 29y plus 4 by root 29z. This is equal to 6 by root 29. Okay, now we can say that the values of L, M, N are 2 by root 29 minus 3 by root 29 and 4 by root 29. Whereas the value of D means it is the distance from the origin, perpendicular distance from the origin, is 6 by root 29. ठीक है? Don't get confused. यहाँ पे 2 minus 3 4 जो है वो LMN का वैल्यू नहीं है. LMN का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करने के लिए you have to divide both sides by under root coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square plus coefficient of z square. Then only we can find the values of LMN, right? Okay. So therefore we can say that the direction cosines of the plane, of the given plane, are 2 by root 29 minus 3 by root 29 4 by root 29. That means ये हो गया LMN का वैल्यू. ठीक है, और यहाँ पे जो डायरेक्शन रेशियोज ऑफ OP निकाला, डायरेक्शन रेशियोज आर डिनोटेड बाय ABC, स्मॉल लेटर ABC. उसका वैल्यूज क्या मिला? x1, y1, z1. यस, अभी मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि why we need to find the direction ratios of OP and why we need to find the direction cosines of the given plane? Because we know direction ratios and direction cosines of the plane are proportional. That is, therefore we can write x1 means the direction ratio, x1 by 2 by root 29 is equal to y1 by minus 3 by root 29 is equal to z1 by 4 by root 29. This is equal to say k. Since we know that direction ratios and direction cosines are proportional, पहले भी बताया था ये वेक्टर अलजेब्रा में, इवन इन 3 डायमेंशनल ज्योमेट्री में भी ये बताया था कि direction ratios and direction cosines are also proportional. So that's why we can write x1 the corresponding element, x1 का corresponding element है डायरेक्शन कोसाइन में 2 by root 29. So that's why x1 by 2 by root 29 is equal to y1 by minus 3 by root 29 is equal to z1 by 4 by root 29. Okay, since you have to find the values of x1, y1, z1, that's why you have to use this condition. So therefore we can write x1 is equal to 2k by root 29, y1 is equal to minus 3k by root 29, whereas z1 is equal to 4k by root 29. Now we know the values of x1, y1 and z1, but the values are in terms of k only. लेकिन यहाँ पे तो k बोल के ऐसा कुछ नहीं लिखा था. Okay, so that means you need to find the value of k now. If you can find the value of k, then you will get the required answer. That means x1, y1, z1 का वैल्यू. तो चलो अभी k का वैल्यू कैसे निकालना है. So k का वैल्यू निकालने के लिए अभी फिर से एक बार डायग्राम पे आना पड़ेगा. पहले भी मैं बताया था, since the point P lies on the plane, that means we can say that the coordinates of P will satisfy this equation. So therefore this equation, that means the equation of the plane can be written as 2x1 minus 3y1 plus 4z1, this is equal to 6. Yes, coordinate to satisfy करेगा P का. Now put the values of x1, y1, z1 from here. So that is 2 into 2k by root 29 minus 3 into minus 3k by root 29 plus 4 into 4k by root 29, this is equal to 6. So if we take LCM, LCM is root 29 only. So that means 4k plus 9k plus 16k, this is equal to, we can write one thing divided by root 29, this is equal to 6. So therefore 25, 29, so 29k, this is equal to 6 into root 29, or k is equal to 6 root 29 by 29. Yes, so 6 root 29, if we rationalize it, we will get 6 into 29 by root 29 into 29, that means 6 by root 29 will be the value of k. Yes, मैं डायरेक्ट लिख देता हूँ यहाँ पे 6 into root 29 by 29 can be written as 6 by root 29 also. Okay, so the value of k is 6 by root 29. Now since we know the value of k, therefore we can say x1 is equal to, put the value of k here, x1 is equal to 12 by root 29, y1 is equal to minus 18 by root 29, and z1 is equal to 24 by root 29. So these are the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from origin to the plane. Okay, क्वेश्चन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ऐसा मॉडल का क्वेश्चन जनरली आता है एग्जाम में. ठीक है, फाइंड द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ द फुट ऑफ द परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉन फ्रॉम द ओरिजिन. ये ओरिजिन से जो प्लेन के ऊपर एक पॉइंट ड्रॉ किया गया, वो पॉइंट का कोऑर्डिनेट फाइंड आउट करना था. तो इसीलिए मैं एज्यूम कर लिया कि P का कोऑर्डिनेट x1, y1, z1. ओके, नाउ क्लियरली फ्रॉम दिस फिगर वी कैन से दैट OP इज ए स्ट्रेट लाइन. सो फ्रॉम दिस स्ट्रेट लाइन you have to find the direction ratios. So direction ratios of OP क्या मिला था, x1, y1, z1. Then from the given equation of the plane you have to find the direction cosines, and to find the direction cosines from the equation of the plane you have to divide both sides by under root coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square plus coefficient of z square. If we divide both sides by like this, then only we'll get the values of L, M and N. Okay, तो क्यों फाइंड आउट करना है ये सब डायरेक्शन रेशियोज एंड डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस? बिकॉज वी नो डायरेक्शन रेशियोज एंड डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस आर प्रोपोर्शनल, तो इसीलिए तो ऐसे लिखा, दिस इज इक्वल टू k पकड़ लिया था. So x1 equal to 2k by root 29, y1 is equal to minus 3k by root 29, whereas z1 is equal to 4k by root 29. But actually you are asked to find the values of x1, y1, z1, right? तो लेकिन यहाँ पे जो x1, y1, z1 का values मिला वो in terms of k में आया. What is this k? K is unknown term, right? So ये k का value find out करने के लिए मैं क्या किया उसके बाद, since the point P lies on the plane, that means we can say that the coordinates of P will satisfy this equation. So put कर दिया यहाँ पे 2x1 minus 3y1 plus 4z1 equal to 6. यहाँ पे नेक्स्ट स्टेप में क्या किया, x1 का जो वैल्यू मिला था यहाँ से पुट कर दिया, y1 का वैल्यू पुट किया, z1 का वैल्यू भी यहाँ पे पुट किया. Then if you simplify it, you'll get the value of k. So to get the value of k, only you have to use these steps. Okay, so k is equal to 6 by root 29 मिल गया. Now since we know the value of this unknown term k, अभी यहाँ पे k का वैल्यूज पुट कर दो. So वही पुट किया मैं, x1 का वैल्यू 12 by root 29, y1 का वैल्यू minus 18 by root 29, whereas z1 is 24 by root 29. So these are the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular. Important है, ऐसा क्वेश्चंस आता है generally 3D से. Some more questions I will discuss now. So the next question is, find the equation of the plane with intercept 3 on y-axis. Here intercept is given. Intercept 3 on y-axis and parallel to ZOX plane. And parallel to ZOX plane. What you are asked to find out? The equation of the plane with intercept 3 on y-axis as well as parallel to ZOX plane. First of all, you have to tell that what is the equation of a plane? What is the equation of a ZOX plane? If we don't know the equation of ZOX plane or XOY plane or ZOY plane, then it will be difficult to solve this type of question. Actually, this is very easy question only. Okay, so we know the solution. We know the equation of ZOX plane is y is equal to 0. Equation of ZOX plane is y equal to 0. Equation of XOY plane is z equal to 0. Equation of YOZ plane is x equal to 0. ठीक है, जिसमें जो प्लेन में जो एक्सिस एब्सेंट है, मिसिंग है, वो एक्सिस इक्वल टू 0 लिखना है. ऐसा याद रखने से हो जाता है. ठीक है, सो इक्वेशन ऑफ ZOX प्लेन इज y is equal to 0. Okay, therefore the plane, you are asked to find the equation of the plane, so therefore the plane which is parallel to it, the plane which is parallel to this plane, parallel to it means parallel to this plane, is in the form of y is equal to a, not 0. Y is equal to a. Equation of ZOX plane is y equal to 0, but the plane which is parallel to this plane is in the form of y is equal to a. Okay, according to question, since here y-intercept is 3, therefore we can say that the value of a is 3. So therefore the required equation is y is equal to 3, which is the required equation of the plane. Okay, the equation of the plane with intercept 3 on the y-axis and parallel to ZOX plane is y equal to 3. क्या करना है पहले? First of all, you should know the equation of ZOX plane. So we know the equation of ZOX plane is y is equal to 0. Now the plane जिसका equation find out करना है, the plane which is parallel to the given plane is in the form of y is equal to a. according to our question here, y-intercept is given. That means here the value of a is given. So here a is equal to 3. So put the value of a in this equation, you will get the required equation of the plane. That means y equal to 3 is the required equation of the plane. Okay. So this is the solution of the second question. Next question is, find the distance of the plane 3x minus 4y plus 12z equal to 3 from the origin. In the last class only I have given the formula. Just I have given the formula only. I have not discussed any question. So that's why I have given this question. You are asked to find the distance of the plane. We know the distance of the plane from any point. This is suppose the plane whose equation is say ax plus by plus cz plus d equal to 0, and there is one point say p whose coordinate x1 y1 z1. Okay, so the length, distance means the length, the distance from any point to the plane is, we know, modulus ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d by under root a square plus b square plus c square. Okay, यही है फॉर्मूला, शॉर्टकट फॉर्मूला. सो x1 y1 z1 का वैल्यूज क्वेश्चन में जो दिया रहेगा वही यहाँ पे पुट करना है. दैट्स इट. ठीक है. सो हियर आल्सो द इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन इज गिवन. फाइंड द डिस्टेंस ऑफ द प्लेन फ्रॉम द ओरिजिन. हियर इट इज मेंशन, क्लियरली मेंशन दैट फ्रॉम द ओरिजिन. तो फ्रॉम द ओरिजिन का मतलब यहाँ पे जो पॉइंट है p, उसका कोऑर्डिनेट दिया हुआ है 0,0,0. ठीक है. यहां से जो प्लेन का डिस्टेंस है, जो प्लेन का इक्वेशन दिया हुआ है 3x माइनस 4y प्लस 12z माइनस 3 इक्वल टू 0. यस, ये 3 को लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में लेके आने से माइनस 3 हो जाएगा. अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस फॉर्मूला आई हैव अरेंज दिस इक्वेशन. सो देयरफॉर द रिक्वायर्ड डिस्टेंस इज 3 into a into x1. So 3 into x1. Here x1 is 0. So 3 into 0 minus 4 into 0 plus 12 into 0 minus 3, whole thing divided by under root 3 square plus of minus 4 whole square plus 12 whole square. Okay, so this is equal to modulus of minus 3 by 9 plus 16, 25. So minus 3 by 13, this will be 3 by 13 only. So 3 by 13. So the required distance of the plane from the origin is 3 by 13. Since here modulus sign is there, why we need to give modulus sign? Because we know distance cannot be negative. So इसीलिए minus 3 will become plus 3. Okay. So this is the required distance. यही formula में use किया और कुछ नहीं. Okay. The next question. What is the next question? Find the value of lambda such that x minus 2 by 6 is equal to y minus 1 by lambda is equal to z plus 5 by minus 4 is perpendicular to the plane 3x minus y minus 2z is equal to 7. इसका जो कंडीशन है वो भी मैं लास्ट क्लास में दिया था. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू टेल दैट which here two equations are given and both the equations are in Cartesian form. Now you have to tell that which one is the equation of plane and which one is the equation of line. Actually in this question, in the last part, here clearly it is mentioned that the last one equation is the equation of plane. Okay, and the first one is the equation of line only, and both the equations are in Cartesian form. Now my question is, when a line and a plane is perpendicular, when a line and a plane are perpendicular, then what is the condition we are going to use? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. In the last class only I have given this condition. Okay, if a line and a plane are perpendicular to each other, then you have to use this condition. But if a line and a plane are parallel to each other, then the condition is A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0. Okay, तो लेकिन यहाँ पे तो परपेंडिकुलर मेंशन कर दिया, सो परपेंडिकुलर मेंशन किया, दैट्स व्हाई नो नीड टू यूज द सेकंड कंडीशन. सेकंड कंडीशन will be applicable if a line and a plane are parallel to each other. But according to our question here, the line and the plane are perpendicular to each other. Okay, so that's why you have to use this condition only to get the value of lambda. So iska solution, since already we know the condition and already I have written here also. So a1 b1 c1 kya hoga? A1 b1 c1 are nothing but the direction ratios of the equation of the line. Okay, so here the direction ratios of the equation of the line are 6 lambda and minus 4. Yes or not? Because we know the standard equation of a line is x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c, है ना. तो डिनोमिनेटर में जो होता है टर्म वही तो डायरेक्शन रेशियोज होता है. तो यहाँ पे भी डिनोमिनेटर में क्या क्या है, 6 है, लैम्डा है, माइनस 4 है. सो दैट मींस हियर वी कैन से दैट a1 b1 c1 आर 6 lambda and minus 4, whereas a2 b2 c2 are nothing but the coefficient of x, y and z. These are not LMN. Okay, coefficient of x, y and z. So here a1 is, what's the value of a1? A1 is 6 by, what's the value of a2? A2 is 3. Okay, this is equal to b1 by b2. b1 is here lambda, whereas b2 is minus 1. c1 is minus 4, whereas c2 is minus 2. Okay, since a line and the plane are perpendicular, that's why you have to use this condition only. So 6 by 3 we all know, which is equal to 2. This is equal to lambda by minus 1, or we can write lambda is equal to minus 2. From this part only we can find the value of lambda, or you can take this part, either this one or this one, same answer will get. Okay, ये सब short questions है, तो इतना statement लिखने का जरूरत नहीं है. Just apply the condition, put the values, we'll get the answer. Okay, so lambda is here minus 2. तो ये हो गया लास्ट क्वेश्चन का आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, ये बहुत आसान सा क्वेश्चन है, एक बार मैं फिर से बता देता हूं क्या है. फाइंड द इक्वेशन, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, फाइंड द इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन with intercepts 2, 3, 4 with x, y and z axis. Okay, ये भी शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन है. फाइंड द इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन विथ इंटरसेप्ट्स 2, 3, 4 with x, y and z axis respectively. This is also a short question. So we know the equation of a plane in intercept form is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. Yes or not? Equation of a plane in intercept form is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. So a is nothing but the intercept x axis. A is x intercept, b is y intercept, c is z intercept. So here given a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, c is equal to 4. So therefore the required equation of the plane is x by 2 plus y by 3 plus z by 4 is equal to 1. If we take LCM, you may take LCM also. अगर ऐसा छोड़ने से जनरली बेटर है कि जनरल इक्वेशन मतलब जो कार्टेशियन इक्वेशन है वो फॉर्म में रखने से अच्छा है. That is 12x plus 8y plus 6z is equal to 24. Or if you want to take 2 common, then this will be 6x plus 4y plus 3z. This is equal to 12. Okay, If you take 2 common, then this will be 6x plus 4y plus 3z is equal to 12. Now you can say that it is in standard form. Okay, 6x plus 4y plus 3z is equal to 12. This is the required equation of the plane whose intercepts are 2, 3 with x, y and z axis. Okay, so like this type of models you have to solve. Some more questions I will discuss in the next class. Thank you for today.